Is this Iced Drawfee right now?
Yeah, we're doing it.
What we're doing? Okay.
We're full on doing it.
Because we didn't intro it. Like last time.
I don't know if we need to.
Okay.
I mean, we can always record an intro at the end and
we
put
just
it
go.
up top.
We're figuring it out, guys. This is
This isn't
is
for
raw,
you.
Uncut.
Yeah, this is like the meth
Can
from
we?
the meth from Breaking Bad.
Do I?
That's that sweet blue crystal.
That's sweet blue.
We're like just like kind of like a brown paste, and like they're like, that's not meth. And me, the new drug dealer in town, I'm like, yeah, no, trust me, it is. And they taste it like, this is straight up pudding, dog. And I'm like, no, it's
Crystal
that good
blue
stuff.
pudding.
It's that it's that sweet crystal man. It's that sweet crystal methany.
Crystal meth.
And then I get fired from drugs. That's the story. That's like my
they bring you into the HR office like, hey, we're gonna have to let you go. Drugs, there's just no place at drugs for you.
No, I promise. I'll do better. I can do all the drugs.
Just really, you have to be at least a little cool.
Mm-hmm. No, but I've been
You're
working.
not.
I've got this.
You're not, dude.
I've got this new strain of weed. It's great. You're gonna love it. I call it Chuckles Plus. It's just straight up. It's just kale.
It's just kale. It's a meaty leaf.
It's true. I just roasted some kale. It's delicious, but it's not drugs. I'm so bad at drugs, Nate.
Yeah.
I wish I was better at drugs.
Can you fix it?
To fix what?
Get better at it.
Oh, you say I should get better at drugs.
You should get better at it.
It's hard work.
I mean, you did just get fired, so there's no real reason.
Well, no, but that's going to drive me into doing drugs. Is the thing. I got fired from my important job at drugs.
You'll get fired. You'll turn to. Well, no. If you get fired from drugs, then like you turn to work.
Oh, it's true.
You just get.
But drugs were my work, dude. That was my passion.
You start doing real hard jobs.
Uh-huh.
You start doing manual labor.
What's the opposite of drugs? Like,
I think. Yeah, I think.
Would it be work or would it be like, I don't know, like starting a family? Helping my community. I get really into like
that. That's all. That all sounds like work to me.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy.
Ooh. Oh, Nelly.
Nate, you're supposed to be on a train home to Thanksgiving right now.
I am. Yeah.
Thanksgiving was 3 days ago, Nate. You straight missed it.
What are we drawing? What are we drawing today?
Oh.
That's what we usually discuss before an episode.
Yeah. Well, it's Thanksgiving times.
It's the times.
It's tea-giving.
We only have time to record one episode for the whole week, so it's gotta.
That's true.
It's really gotta be.
If we don't record an episode of Drawfee, this bus will explode.
That's true.
I put a bomb on a bus. This is a confession. It's gonna explode either way. I don't know how bombs work either. I got fired from bombs before. We're getting
a lot of confessions.
Yeah.
I did a pretty big confession on the last Iced Drawfee.
We haven't even.
Someone was complaining that like the name was misleading because we're warming up.
That's true.
But I thought the whole point was we're cold, which is why we have to warm up.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like this is
this is the process of your body slurping up the iced coffee and turning it into some nice lukewarm coffee in your belly.
The result is like a nice lukewarm pile of brown liquid.
Because we never claim to be hot.
No, rarely are we hot.
Yeah.
So
we're just getting warm.
Speaking of
getting some nice room temperature coffee.
That's the end goal. We want you to sip up
too much milk in there, and it just cools it right off.
You only got whole milk? I guess that's fine.
I guess that's fine.
I'll put it in there. It's gonna taste real creamy though. I think. All right. So we should talk about what we want to draw.
Okay.
It's Thanksgiving times. It's
Thanksgiving time. There's turkeys. There's footballs.
Yeah. That's basically it.
Yeah, we got on the last, the first and last, Iced Drawfee.
Yes.
I mentioned my fantasy football team.
Right. Yeah. You're talking about that nonstop, dude.
I know.
I think it's going to be like the season's going to be over, and we're all going to be like, phew, Nathan's done. And then you're going to be like, guys, it's time. Now I'm going to talk about my fantasy hockey team.
That is how I talk when I talk about fantasy sports. No, I will never.
Not so fast, gentlemen.
I will never care about hockey.
You heard it here. You heard it here first, folks. Nathan Yaffe will never care about hockey.
Can't do it.
This would be the part when we hard cut to you caring about hockey.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I never thought I'd care about football either, but you give me an app with some numbers in
that's
it.
True.
It's like, oh baby, it's like I'm playing a video game.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be the thing. Is like tomorrow we'll be like, hey, did you guys hear? Did you catch SportsCenter at 11 p.m. last night when they dropped that new hockey knowledge? They are introducing Magic to hockey. Hockey's,
right. I mean, they already have staves.
Sure, it's true. They do all have semi-mystical looking staves. It looks like a stave that you get on like disc 2 of a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
it's got a little crook at the edge.
Yeah, and it's like that. That's like a stave. I could probably do some damage with it.
Yeah, man. I mean, you can use it to cast spells, but if you're out of MPs, just hit them.
Just whack them. Maybe you'll gain some MP from that whack. That's right.
Ooh, does it have that drain?
Yeah,
drain MP.
It's got mana.
Power?
It's got mana vamp on it.
Mana vamp. Vamp it up.
So that's
So anyway, Nick Simmons, whose profile picture is of a footballer, says, "Fantasy football, bro. Draw the ultimate football player."
Oh, I love it. So maybe what if we draw this year? Our favorite parts of Thanksgiving, or something like that. I guess that gets a little bit away from the ultimate footballer. We could also just draw the ultimate footballer.
I think we could save that for another time.
That feels like Drawfee territory to me.
Because I mean, there's a little thing called the Super Bowl that is yet to happen.
Okay, tell me more.
No, that's it.
Okay, this is the little thing called the Super Bowl.
There's just a little thing.
That sounds like we
try to stay topical. We try.
That sound.
By the way,
there's a little thing called the Super Bowl. It sounds like the song that like a country music star would sing before the Super Bowl starts.
It's true.
Yeah. It's like, in a little town called football, there's a little thing called the Super Bowl, and I'm a big time excited about the Super Bowl. And then
get your wings, get your dip. It's Super Bowl in the Super Strip.
This is a bad song, but I'm ready for football now. It was that easy.
That's the thing. No one cares about how good the song is. They're just excited to watch football.
Did you know?
As long as you mention football in the song.
If somebody asked you, "Are you ready for some football?" and you say no, you can legally go to jail for that.
That's true.
Like
you, as an American, you have to always be ready for some football.
whether or not you enjoy it.
It's like asking for your ID. It's just.
Excuse
me, sir. Do you know why I pulled you over today?
License registration? Are you ready for some football?
Are you ready for some football? Step out of the vehicle, sir.
Sir, I just, I do not fully believe that you are ready for some football. I'm going to need you to walk in a straight line and repeat the entire roster of the Jets.
The Jets. Fuck. I don't know. Chris Ivory? Just Chris? There's got to be a guy named... Can I do just first names?
Yeah. Okay,
Chris,
that's fine, sir. Yes, I'll allow
that. Mark.
Okay, good so far.
Jamp.
Well, yep. Which one?
The big Jamp.
Okay, good so far.
Big Jamp, and then there's also Fat Jamp.
Fat Jamp, yes. Okay, I would have accepted Obese Jamp, or Jamp the Champ, or Mana Vamp Jamp. The team's new spellcaster.
Football's a great sport.
It's true, it is. I don't.
My number one running back got his arm broke this past week.
Dang, that sucks.
So it sucks more for him.
Yeah.
But still sucks for me too.
Don't you like?
I was gaining pleasure endorphins off of the points he made for me.
Don't you like kind of like being attached to people's destinies like this?
Yeah, it's much. Yeah, it's like it's way better than just having an allegiance to a team.
Yeah.
You just like care about certain players on some teams.
Oh man, can you imagine like if you could just attach stats to everything? Like if like there was like fantasy dating.
Oh yeah.
So like you go on dates, but like you
just watch all the dating shows.
No, yeah, like
oh man,
no.
Fantasy,
the way it would work is
Fantasy Housewives.
No, dude, it would tie into like your dating apps. So like when your friends went on dates, you get like hype for them.
Oh, that's great.
And you'd be like, oh man, like how's your date with how's your date with Jamp?
How's your date with Jamp going?
It went so well. Oh man, I'm gonna get so many DP for this.
DPs.
Dating points. It's like, oh, you guys are getting married? Hell yeah, I'm winning the league. I won in the damn pool this year.
Yeah, getting married is like getting like 3 touchdowns.
That's just, I mean, like I get hyped for my friends when they, fall in love anyway. But like now I can stand to benefit, and that's what it's all about. Ooh. That's really what this is all about. Is that like. I don't want to be a passive consumer. I want to actively benefit from everything.
I want a reason to care about things because I can't just do it. I can't just have empathy. I need the numbers. I need to watch the numbers go up.
The numbers soothe me. They fill me with false
trick
sympathy.
Myself into thinking I'm playing a thing.
Mm-hmm. Empathy is like so. It's so 2012. Get over it. Nobody has.
We are in a post-empathic world.
Nobody
right
has
now.
empathy anymore, Grandpa. It's all irony and numbers. What a beautiful, shining future we have to look forward to.
Oh boy.
Okay, we're still no closer to figuring out what we're gonna draw for this Drawfee break.
I think we got something.
Wait, you want to do like our favorite Thanksgiving activity?
Yeah, I think just something Thanksgiving.
Okay.
If you kick it off, I'll add something.
We didn't talk about my trip to India at all, by the way. Do you want to save that?
Yeah, we'll talk about that on the real app.
Okay, that's the realness. Stay tuned, because I'm gonna drop some complex thoughts on an entire nation.
It's you were in actual India.
Yeah,
and,
it's true.
And Thanksgiving is about misnomered Indians.
It's true. We're covering all our bases this week.
Yep.
All right. So maybe I think we should. All right. I think I got an idea.
Okay.
It's Drawfee Break. That's always a little more freeform, always a little more creative.
It's the midweek freeform drawing set.
It's been called. It's been for millennia. It has been known as such. I think we should draw like the perfect Thanksgiving meal, and like we should like turducken it.
That sounds good to me.
And that way we can get all the stuff in there. I'm thinking like just straight up, it'll be like instead of regular turkey arms, football arms.
Right.
And like I don't mean like it's got footballs for arms. I mean it's got two big beefy man arms.
It's got two beefy man arms.
And guess what those things are gripping? Footballs. So like
footballs.
It's
ready for some football.
It's ready. You don't even have to ask this bird.
you just Excuse me, Mr. Bird. I see you're ready for some football. Carry on. So sorry.
Did you hear about
interrupting?
Hey, did you hear about Tiny Jamp? He's not ready for football.
Not Tiny Jamp.
Tiny Jamp. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. He got pulled over and he wasn't ready for football.
Damn, dude.
Now he's in sports jail, which is actually a pretty dope jail.
It's you just play sports.
You just play sports. It's great,
dude. I play fantasy sports jail.
And the dopamine.
I've got so many Tiny Jamps on my team. They're the least prepared for football, so there are so many.
What's your name? Oh yeah,
jail.
We Are the Champions 229. That's you.
We are the champions.
All right, you wanna start this show?
Yeah, aka end this show.
Yeah, well that's how this works, man. Doorways. Mm-hmm. We are like the Janus of shows over here. Two faces.
Do we have a sign off for Iced Drawfee? Do we just apologize?
Fuck no.
Like regular?
We don't apologize.
We're not even sorry.
I like that. I ain't even sorry. This has been. Yeah, you wanna.
You chose to listen to this.
You chose this.
By the way, overwhelmingly positive response to the first
thanks,
episode.
Guys.
That's great. You get honestly, the internet's been pretty awful in general.
Yeah.
And our fans just remind me that there there are nice, cool people.
Before this show,
Still.
the internet was kind of just a waste of time.
Yeah.
I think I can definitively say that like before, like I would log on.
We didn't have a way to cull
Yeah.
like the garbage,
Yeah.
and somehow whatever it is that we're doing only attracts nice people.
I would just wake up and be like, ugh, these websites, they're so rife with rubbish. And now
not today, internet.
Yeah, no, not today. But now we have a place for all the nice boys and girls to come and chill. We have a nice boy club.
Nice Boys and Girls Club.
Number
of
one good boy
America.
club. That's what Drawfee is officially. That's the new Drawfee slogan.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I ain't even sorry is pretty good. Or we're not even
Yeah.
sorry.
We're not even sorry.
Do you wanna?
In fact, I would go so far as to say I'm thankful.
Oh.
In the spirit of giving thanks,
Mm-hmm.
I think I am most thankful to you, the fans.
Yes, that's right. I'm most thankful for you.
For validating.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should play fantasy comments.
Oh wow. Ooh, whoa.
Assign point values.
That's great.
To comments.
How? I think you're onto something with that, actually. TBH. Like if every commenter, because like we have commenters who comment a lot,
Yeah, I'd build a team.
and like maybe you
of
could.
Some,
Oh yeah, and like if you had like their like ratios, like the amount of likes they get, the thumbs up, that would play in.
Yeah, for sure.
and-
We'll figure out a score system.
Yeah. All right. If you guys
But
have any suggestions,
I
for,
do need. Yeah.
for how fantasy commenters will work, let us know.
Yeah.
Please, keep tweeting about the show. And eventually we will have like a feed for this separate from the YouTube channel. So like if you want to put it on a device or blast it at a club.
We're building a content library.
Exactly. You're gonna be able to put this
The Library of Alexandria.
equivalent easily.
Equivalent. Yeah.
If you want to put this on your Beats by Dre pill, and just blarst it all over town.
I know you said Beats by Dre,
Uh-huh.
but the way you said it sounded like Beats by Dre.
Beats by Dre.
Beats
Beats
Padre.
Yeah, that's well, yeah, that's the
Pa-
initial
Daddy-
name.
We've tried to end this so many times.
I like it too much.
The people listening are like, okay, it's ending. Wait, there's still like 5 minutes.
Nah,
left.
man, we're
What is happening?
We're Return to the Kinging this shit.
Yeah.
It's on and on. It goes on.
Fade
and
to
on.
black. Wait a minute.
Eagles. All right. Well, let's legit end it now, guys. This has been
All right.
Iced Drawfee. Thank you so much for listening. Please, if you like the show, let us know about it. Tweet at Drawfee Show, and I guess also just give it to a friend. Just
give it to 'em.
Leave it open on their computer. Like go to visit them and be like, hey, can I check my email? And then just straight up leave this open on their computer.
Just sneak it in there.
Yeah, just gaslight your friends, I guess is what I'm saying. Thanks so much for watching, or listening rather. This has been Iced Drawfee, and we're not even sorry.
We're not even.
See ya.
Bye.